What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of But That's Just Me, the live stream. I'm your host, Trone,
It's your co-host Gary.
and we're here to talk about my favorite team, your favorite team, our favorite team, the Miami Heat. But not only that, we're here to talk about the Miami Heat in Summer League right now. We're doing a live stream for the Summer League game today against the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, as you can see, especially with our other live streams, I usually have the score down here. But I guess because it's Summer League and they don't respect Summer League, there's no score right now. But if I can add that in, you guys will see that score happening, those updated scores happening. But what's going on, Gary? What's been happening in this crazy news filled week
And
from our last podcast?
once we heard, just been watching Twitter. Once I heard that Damian Lillard asked for a trade,
Specifically
just
to the
been
Heat.
refreshed.
See?
Yeah, he wants to play for Miami, so
Yep.
like I just been refreshing the Twitter feed,
Yep.
just waiting for just to see. Yeah, Damian Lillard got traded to Miami. That's all I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Same. Just refreshing, knowing nothing gonna happen, knowing that I'm pretty sure I'll get a text from somebody as soon as as soon as that trade happens. But yeah, that's all it's been. It's been, you know, when will it happen? You have the national media, mainly the people at ESPN and all of those others places doing everything in their power to will Dame to go somewhere else but Miami. But
hmm
I mean, they
A
can
lot
hate
of
all
the
they want.
a lot of the Boston media, like they've been proposing like everywhere else but
Yup,
Miami. It's like
S-
they're scared or something.
scared, shook. We know
That's
they
crazy.
scared. Look what we did to them without Dame. So we know they scared. But
That's a
yeah,
fact.
we just had this tip off started up already. We
Turn
looking at getting
over.
some action JJJ Triple J, Jaime Jaquez Jr. He's in the starting lineup along with Jovic, Orlando Robinson, um what's his dude name?
Drew
Smith? I
Smith.
forgot his first. Yeah, Drew Smith. There we go. Drew Smith
hmm
and who's the other dude? I have no idea who that other dude is. Um, but yeah, this
Yeah, I
first
don't know.
first game of the Summer League California Classic. They're in Sacramento right now, so that's where they're doing their first Summer League before they get to Vegas. I think Vegas is usually like the more high profile one that they tend to like really really talk about. But yeah, we're gonna see what what the rookies looking like, and I mean kind of with Jovic too because we didn't really get a chance to see him play last
Right.
season a lot. Like he played a few games. There was a stretch where he got a bunch of games in, but then for some reason, he just stopped playing. Oh, there we go. Oh, good
Oh,
drive. There we go. Oh, good rebound. There we go. Okay.
he's strong, strong. Stop
Okay.
playing with him.
Okay.
Put
I think
some
Karan.
mass on.
Yeah, for real. Karan Butler said he put on some weight, like 20 pounds or something like that. Okay, I see
I'm
you, Hami.
just trying to see how Jovic plays.
Mm-hmm.
More importantly, like his 3 point shooter and his 3 point shooting and defense, because we already know he's a good playmaker in my opinion.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Uh,
Okay. Oh, no foul. There we go.
he's aggressive as you
Yep.
can see, and also like Jaime. I want to see Jaime how he plays.
Yeah. Same.
Um, I want to see how what his tendencies look like. What
Right.
shots he takes, how he plays. If he is fast paced, he slows it down like Jimmy,
Yep.
something like that.
Yeah. No. Same. And I'm also too. I'm also interested to see what Orlando Robinson is looking like too. Um, there was a stretch last season when especially when you're like first wasn't really playing, and I guess before his 2-way contract ran out, where Orlando Robinson like he was getting minutes, and
Mhm.
it wasn't terrible, but you could still tell that he needed something. And then on top of that, he just signed like a standard deal with the Heat too. So this is gonna be a good showing. Oh, there you go, good block. There we go. Talking about him, it's gonna be a good showing for him. Seeing what he has, and plus this he's gonna have to, play for some minutes. He's gonna have to play himself into the rotation because as you know, obviously Bam is our starting point guard. Wow. Bam is our starting center. And we signed Thomas Bryant. We're hoping to get Christian Wood, who would probably play the four next to Bam. And, depending on what happens with this Dame trade, they're talking about Nurkic. So there's a lot that can happen in that center position, which is something we need help on because, sadly, I must inform y'all if y'all didn't know by now, we let Cody Zeller go, man. We let the let the cold man go, man. Why we do that? Let him go,
Man,
man. We lost him. We
look,
lost him, bro.
when we first signed Cody, the first couple of games he played, he looked promising. Like
Yup,
he
cooking.
was
I
playing
loved
very
it.
well. But for some reason, once he got to the playoffs, man, he was a
Trash.
whole different person. I don't know what happened with him. Um, but yeah,
Trash.
like you said, waiting on this Lillard trade, there
Mm-hmm.
might be a chance that we get Lillard and Nurkic just to
Yeah.
absorb that contract he has.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and to be honest, like Nurkic is not a bad center to be
He's not.
honest, but I
He just
don't
gotta stay
know
in. He gotta stay healthy.
that, and he might have to come off the bench because I don't think he can stretch the floor. If I'm like, I don't think he's a 3 point shooter. Not that I know of,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think he stretches the floor, so he might have to come off the bench because we definitely
Right.
cannot play him next to Bam.
No, no, not at all. As at least with well, I'm pretty sure Thomas Bryant won't play next to Bam, but at least I've seen Thomas Bryant shoot a three. I've seen him shoot a
but
three or two.
but yeah, like if it's Thomas Bryant, like I could
Mm-hmm.
see some stretches where Spo would like throw him and Bam together,
Yeah.
and then have like Thomas Bryant sitting in the corner or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but other than that, yeah, getting Nurkic is gonna be tough. And also the fact that we have other pieces too. Like
Right.
I want to see like everybody gel. Like we just got Jay Rich,
Yeah.
Josh Richardson. We
Yeah.
we,
That was
we
a good
got
pickup.
re-signed Kevin Love.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we still have Highsmith.
Yep.
Hopefully we keep Caleb Martin. If we can
Yeah.
keep him, that would be like so goaded.
Right.
Um, and then if that trade goes through and we keep those guys, like I could see a lot of rotations that we could do. We have Highsmith,
Yep.
we have Caleb, we have K Love. If we play big and we gotta stretch the floor, we got K Love.
Mm-hmm.
If
Oh, good
we
still.
playing a small team,
Mm-hmm.
we could go small. That's the thing that I think that if that trade goes through, that could provide like the variety of different lineups we could run. We could go big, we could go small. Compared to this run, this playoffs run with
Yep.
where we didn't have that variety where we could go big or small. And if we went big, we still got killed.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
the fact that we have some rebounders, some big rebounders, and also we could go small, we could stretch the floor. I think that would definitely help if we get Lillard as well.
Right. And so like aside from losing Struess and losing Gabe, which is something that we kind of anticipated happening. Um, I think the Heat have done pretty well this offseason. Not gonna lie, like so far so good. The icing on top is Dame. Um, but so far so good. And I don't think Dame is gonna like. I doubt anything happens like at least while this game is going on because I feel like Jovic, Jovic would be part of. Oh, good pass. Oh, dang turnover. I think he would be a good. He's probably gonna be part of that trade if it does happen. I don't think they can trade Jaquez yet because he just signed his deal, but Jovic is definitely on the table. So if a trade did happen, it probably won't be during this game, but maybe he could because I don't think you necessarily have to be signed to the team that. Well, no. in the summer league, I think you can play with any team but still be signed to any other team. So even if it does happen, I think they would let Jovic like still play unless Portland is like, nah, take him out the game for the rest of the summer league. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But for that Damien trade, there's definitely gonna be I think a third team involved.
Oh, it has to
I
be,
don't
yeah.
see I don't see us just straight up trading like just the Heat and Portland.
Yeah.
I've heard the Nets could get involved so they could get Tyler or the Spurs. And to be honest, like I would love to see Tyler on the Nets if he's traded, but like obviously he's gonna be part of that package. Ain't no
Yeah.
way we
Oh yeah,
get
he has
Damian
to be.
Lillard without Tyler Hero.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Facts.
and if there's one place I do want Tyler to go, because I love Tyler, but it's Damian Lillard. Um,
Yeah,
one
exactly.
place I think the Nets is the perfect team for Tyler right now. To be
Agreed.
honest, if it's
Agreed.
their time frame, they need a scoring guard.
Yep.
They could use a 20 point per game scorer,
Yep.
and yeah, and they just picked up. They also picked up Lonnie Walker too.
Yeah, exactly. And
So
they're gonna need somebody consistent next to Mikael Bridges.
mhm,
Because, you know, I don't know if Dinwiddie is like that consistent. He might be, but and Cam Johnson, I don't know if he's that consistent. He just re-signed with the Nets too. So I don't know if you get that much consistency from from those players. So adding a Tyler would help. And like you said, like I like Tyler as well. But we are talking about Dame here. Um, so we'll we'll see. We'll see. And I can't wait to just read all of the tweets from all of the people hating, all of the media hating, all of Boston hating, Woj hating, because Woj is a hater too, and I didn't even really realize that until lately. He just been
yeah,
hating out here in these streets.
I've heard like the fact that he doesn't have like a lot of sources in
Mm-hmm.
Miami.
Yep.
It's one of the reasons why he's like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, we've been hated on these past like 3 seasons.
Oh, facts.
People saying the team didn't belong
Nope.
in the finals and it was a fluke run, this and that. Look, if we did that with undrafted players, imagine once we get a caliber player like Damian Lillard. Like
Exactly.
it's gonna be a scary sight for a lot of teams on the East.
Yep. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be definitely be good. Right now, this summer league game 8-6. And we didn't have any intentions on like, oh, good drive. Oh, there we go. On like streaming the summer league game, but I mean, we had an episode planned for today anyway, so why not? Why not talk about the first game of the summer league in general? Which is the Heat versus the Lakers. 17, the 17th pick. Lakers had the 17th pick. Heat had the 18th pick. Lakers they drafted Hood Shafino. Um, yeah, drafted Hood Shafino, and he's right now he's playing with them. He'll probably be part of their rotation. And I mean, the Lakers they've been they've definitely been upgrading their team too. Speaking of Gabe Vincent signed to the Lakers. They could offer
Get
him
that
more
back.
money. Exactly, exactly. He earned that. He deserved that. Like we couldn't pay it to him, so he went to LA and got his bag. I mean, Kendrick Nunn did the same thing, but I don't anticipate him having the type of run that Kendrick Nunn had. Like I think he'll be way better in LA. Especially because he's a guard that can shoot pretty consistent, take the pressure off of LeBron and all of them. But we'll definitely miss him. But I think we'll be okay with Dame. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, come on, dog.
Missing bunnies. But yeah, like you said, like can't be mad at Gabe for leaving. Like he's been like in the G League
Mm-hmm.
playing with minimum contracts. Like
Yep.
you can't be mad at that. He found a place that wanted to pay him more for his services, and he got
Exactly.
the bag. So
Exactly.
can't be
Can
mad
I'm
at that.
definitely not. I'd never be mad at that. Like he deserved that 100%.
Yeah, it would have definitely been nice to have him back if we next to as Damian Lillard's backup, but
Yep.
uh, we gotta move on, I guess.
Yep.
And
And
then
it's
Max
it's
Struz
fine.
went ahead and got the bag as well with the Cavs.
From
Um,
Cleveland, yeah, that was a shocking one. I think Struess is getting paid more than Gabe. I think Gabe's
yeah, I
like
think he's
11
getting
mil.
like, yeah, he's getting like 4 years, 62 mil or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Crazy.
Some close
Yeah,
like
some
that.
wild number. But I mean, you can't be mad at that either. Like let him do his thing. Get what he feels he's deserving of. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like how Jovic is playing. He's definitely playing aggressively.
Hmm.
And then
And
then
yeah,
you
like can't get mad at Max. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have been in that playoff run at
facts.
all. That 30 pointer he got against the Bulls,
Yep.
that saved us. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep, sure did.
But unfortunately, he didn't really perform in the finals or in the
Nah.
playoffs as well as he did, um, as well as he should have. But you know,
Right.
it happens. Everybody's human. Gotta keep
Yep.
it moving. He's always gonna be a heat lifer though. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Him and Gabe. Him and Gabe.
They'll probably make their ways back somehow, like most Heat players. Do you see with Josh Richardson? He was traded for Jimmy, and he made his way back. Now he's playing with Jimmy, and like that's such a underrated like signing too, because having him on the court, like we know he can play make, so we don't have any issues there. We know he can hit those wide open 3 pointers. He can get to the rim. So I think having him back on the team is definitely going to help us, especially like with that second unit, and especially because we're more than likely going to lose Kyle Lowry. Oh, there you go, Jovic. Oh, that wasn't Jovic. My bad. Um, we know we're gonna probably lose Kyle Lowry as part of that Dame trade too. So it'll be good to have some other people that can play make aside from Dame, especially when Dame is taking a rest or whatever. And it's also interesting to see who else we're gonna sign to play backup point guard, or who else we're gonna sign that can play along with Dame, so Dame can play off the ball.
Yeah. I the point guard list for the point guard is left in the free agency list. Don't
Yeah.
it don't look too crazy, but
Nah.
there is definitely a couple of names that we could pick up and have him as a backup guard for
Mm-hmm.
Dame if he is traded to the team. Like you said, having Jay Rich back, I think I think him replacing Max is a bit of an upgrade to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
I've seen Jay Rich play. I saw some highlights of him playing the last like couple seasons,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like he's gonna fit perfectly. It's not like his shooting isn't crazy,
Yeah.
but he gets to that mid range. He has to pull up mid range, which is something we need.
Right.
Um, I feel like a lot of the times when the Heat struggled on offense, they usually settled for either threes
Yep.
or layups in the paint.
Yep.
And
One hundred
when the
percent.
layups weren't falling and the shots weren't falling, that
Yep.
that was a disaster.
Yep. Just
So
jacking up
we do
threes.
need, yeah, we do need that person that can get to that mid range here and there, get
Right.
that bucket there. Um, Lillard is definitely going to do that. I think he could do that at an elite level.
Yep.
Obviously, he got that range on him,
Oh, one hundred
and he
percent.
could he could get. He's an elite three level scorer. So
Yep. 100
having
percent.
him, Jay Rich, if we could keep Caleb, and we have Highsmith,
Yep.
man, that's a scary sight. I'm not gonna lie. We got
That.
defense everywhere, and we just picked up Thomas Bryant too.
Yep. Yep. And we seen too, like when getting back to Thomas Bryant, like we seen what he did when AD went down. Um, Thomas Bryant was cooking for the Lakers. Like he was giving them points. Um, I mean, I don't really remember how like what his defense was like, but he was definitely scoring like when he needed to. And the reason that he even wanted to leave the Lakers at the trade deadline, because I think he went and asked them for like to trade him. One of the reasons was because he wasn't getting any burn. And I mean, it was kind of funny because he went to Denver and still didn't get burned. I don't think he played that whole finals series, but Still just seeing that, him coming to Miami though, he's definitely gonna get a chance to play. Um,
Mhm.
because Bam is gonna have to rest, so he's still gonna get that chance to play. Um, but we'll see. That's definitely one person I'm looking forward to. Oh, good drive. Oh gosh. Right
But
now
yeah,
we up
that's a
by
fact.
4. Up by 7. Never mind. Right now we up by
That's a
7.
fact. Like having Thomas Bryant as a backup, like if he can
Mm-hmm.
if he can perform, like when Bam goes to the bench,
Right.
he's gonna at least be getting like 20 plus minutes a game. I could
Yep.
see. Um, and the fact that he could play next to Bam too, like I said, Spo might be putting him next to Bam here and there, or him or Bam and K Love, or it might
Yeah.
be Thomas Bryant and K Love.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but
But I mean,
yeah, I think
for that to happen, like for the Thomas Bryant and K Love thing, we would definitely need one of them to take the aggressive role, like to take the aggressive approach. Like, nah, I'm gonna like when I get the ball, I'm looking to score because we can't have both of them playing not selfish, like unselfish. We can't have both of them playing unselfish. We need one of them to be selfish. That's gonna be important because obviously we will have probably Dame will probably be on the court if that's the case. Like you're gonna have Jimmy, Bam, or Dame on the court at all times. Like you have to. I don't see a situation where all three of them are not on the court unless there's like an injury or something.
or a
Um,
blowout.
yeah, or a blowout, exactly, or a blowout, which is definitely more likely now that we have Dame because he's a scorer. Like he would literally be the scorer that we've been missing all of these years.
Literally.
Yeah, Jaquez, he's looking kind of. I mean, first NBA game. You could definitely tell he's not
it's just
doing great.
it's just I mean he's a whole like he's played college for 4 years. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yep.
Um, he just got to get to his spots. To be honest, try to get
Yeah.
to his
Yeah. Yeah.
spots. I feel like he's playing faster than he usually plays. From what I saw, um, yeah, you just got to get to his spots. I've heard or I've seen that he gets to the mid range a lot or low post.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to get to that um, where he's comfortable. And I mean, this is your first game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
be too hard on yourself.
Yeah, for sure. And it's only the
Yeah,
first
go
quarter.
crazy.
Like he'll probably settle in.
Hmm.
I want to see him. Like I do want to see. Like want them to give him the ball more. Like I just want to see him. Oh, okay. Robinson with the three.
Oh my God, is that
Okay.
the stretch we needed next to Bam? Oh no! Stop playing.
Okay. I
He
see
did
you.
say he wanted to work on his range so he could play next to Bam. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Maybe that he's putting in that work. His form doesn't
Ooh.
look too bad either.
Ooh. I see you, Robinson. Okay. Let's see what we getting now. Let's see.
What else?
See, I was just looking up I was looking up the players that are left, like the guards that are left, and there's not that many. Malik Beasley
Mm.
and and Ayo the Sumo
Oh, yeah,
from
the Zoom,
the
yeah.
Bulls. Yeah, those are the only two. Everybody else is forwards, centers, and I mean still got Christian Wood there. And what I can assume is that for Christian Wood, they're waiting to do that deal until the whole Dame thing, kind of settles out. Um, he would be a good fit for us. I definitely am waiting for that. He would be a great fit.
Him playing the four and then Kevin Love as his backup
Yep,
would be goated, I think.
amazing.
Uh,
And
That's literally like the dream team right there.
exactly, yeah,
Dame at
facts.
the one,
Yep,
Jay Rich at the two, Jimmy at the three, have Christian Wood at the four, Bam at the five, and
yep.
um then you have damn, who do we have? We don't have a lot of guards actually. We might need to pick up a guard too.
Oh, you might be
So,
right. Yeah, because
um,
we were guard heavy, but obviously if we lose Tyler, if we lose Lowry and
yeah,
Caleb,
we're
because
probably
Caleb
gonna
is
lose.
technically a guard. I mean, they had him playing the four, but he's a guard. Like,
Yeah, but I could see the Heat trading Duncan before they
oh, I
trade
forgot
Caleb.
about Duncan. I forgot about
If
Duncan Robinson.
that's like if we have to lose either one, like I can I if we could keep one of those two, I'd rather have that than lose both. I don't want to
Yeah,
lose both
yeah,
because
facts.
if we lose both, we're gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, that's a tough
Ooh.
loss. Um, but
I,
yeah, if we could keep either Duncan or Caleb,
yep.
I think that would be fine. But we're definitely losing Tyler, definitely losing Kyle Lowry. Um,
Tough. Yeah,
yeah, man.
if based off what I saw Duncan doing this past season, I hope we don't lose Duncan because he was. Oh, good pass. Ooh, I see you, Jovic. Okay, Jovic trying to get his stock up. He like either the Heat gonna play me or they gonna trade me to Portland and they gonna want me.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, based
like
off what I seen from Duncan, like yeah, I was saying like based off what I seen from Duncan, if we could keep him, that'd be great. Especially if he keeps working on his like his driving to the rim. If he can keep working on that, that's gonna be all we need right there.
and to be honest, like if we lose Caleb,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Highsmith can Loki be his replacement in a way.
Agreed. Agreed. I agree with that.
Um, if the thing that Caleb does that's pretty nice is the fact that he's aggressive going to the
Yeah.
paint or to the basket, and if we can get Highsmith to do that, play that same role in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how good of a finisher he is. I don't really see him driving. He's
Yeah,
more
he
like
just do the spot up.
defense oriented
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, spot up at the corner or something.
Yep.
Um, if we could work, if we lose Caleb and he has to play that role, I feel like he definitely has to work on that. And definitely could be his replacement if anything.
Right.
But if we lose Duncan and we keep Caleb, then we might have to play Caleb as a backup too
Yeah.
or a three.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, but we definitely need another like point guard as a backup because we're definitely going to lose Tyler and Kyle Lowry. So
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't be mad either. Like, especially if we can get our players to be a bit more offensively, like offensive minded. We could probably go out and like, I mean, I don't know what Rondo doing right now, but like like somebody that but still somebody that can play point something. Oh, good draw. Oh, there you go, Hotcast. Woo! Welcome to the NBA, bruh. Woo! There we go. On your head, boy.
hey, that
on
boy
your
be jumping at the gym low
on
key.
your
Hey,
head. Yeah,
I
flex on
playing
him.
with it.
That's what I'm talking
We're
about.
gonna definitely gonna need that attitude.
Yeah, facts.
And see, let me see.
This don't have nothing to do with the Heat, but I'm what because I know OKC played tonight. I wonder if Chet Holmgren gonna play tonight.
He is. I think he is. Yeah,
He's
I
playing.
saw him on the.
I think
I
I'm gonna
think I
watch
saw
that
him on the
game.
starting lineup.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need to watch that game. You know, like I think because I know last year um he played summer league and then he got hurt right before the season started, and I liked him. I liked him. They were talking about him. They were pretty much like sort of talking about him how they talking about Victor, just probably like on a smaller scale. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, like on a smaller scale. But I want to see what he gonna look like. You know, this season should be a good one. I hope everybody's healthy this season. I just want to see good basketball, like all around good basketball. I hope all the
I'm looking.
rookies are successful.
I'm looking through the free agents list, like the point guards list,
Uh huh.
and I see like a couple people that might not be bad to
Right.
get. Like Aaron Holiday is a good pickup, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They
Yeah.
got
He's.
Frank Ntilikina. Um,
Oh. I seen
I'm
that movie a
assuming
few
you're not
times.
really a fan. Not
Nah, I
really a
mean,
fan of it.
I'll say I haven't seen enough from Frank Ntilikina. That's what I can say. I haven't seen enough of him, so I can't really say if if I think he is good or bad. I haven't seen enough.
Also,
Who else they
Mac
got?
McClung might not be a bad pickup. He's on a 2 week, so I don't know how that
I
works.
think he's on with Philly, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it like he's we could just snatch him up while he's on a 2 week.
I don't.
But I don't think that's a bad pickup either. Because from what
Yeah.
I saw, he played. I think he played like 2 games, like towards the end of the season,
Hmm.
and he played really good.
Yeah. I
He's
saw a lot of his
he's
games with LA last year. Before
mm,
he went to Philly when he was on the Lakers. I saw a lot. I think that was him. He was on the Lakers. I seen a lot out of him then. I didn't see much of him this season, though, aside from the dunk contest.
yeah. Nah, yeah, like towards the end of the season, he
Hmm.
played 1 game. I think he got like a he almost got like a 20-point triple double or something like that,
Oh, okay.
or he got it something like that.
Right.
He
Probably
was
so.
playing really good. Like obviously he's very athletic.
Yeah.
Um, from what I saw, he obviously needs to work on the jumper a little bit,
Hmm.
but that you could work on that. His
Right.
playmaking isn't bad either, so I don't
Right.
think that's a bad backup point guard to be honest.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
and then they got Kendrick Nunn. I don't know if
that's not happening.
we want to go through that story again. Uh, like and that always happens too. Like we be getting these guys that nobody has heard of,
Yep.
and then we make them look good, and
Yep.
then they leave, and then they don't perform the same. Like, bro, you should have just stayed, bro.
Yeah. Facts. Facts.
I understand you're trying to get a bag, but sheesh.
Yeah. No. That's a good point. But see, no, and actually that's a good topic to speak on a bit because with Struess, I think Struess would be okay. Like Struess, he's a shooter. He's a 3-point shooter. That's what he does. So he should be fine in Cleveland, depending on how they decide to use him. Like I don't know if they're gonna start him, bring him off the bench. I don't know what they're gonna do in Cleveland. Gabe, like I mentioned earlier, I think Gabe will be okay in LA. Just based off number one, the amount of money that they gave him. Number two, they'll probably have him be like the first person off the bench. He'll probably be six man behind behind D'Angelo Russell. Um yeah, he'll probably be a six man if I had to guess. But I think he'll be okay. Now, Kendrick Nunn, yeah, he's been trash ever since he left. He's literally been his most successful with us. Um, I think same thing for Justice Winslow, but I think Justice Winslow had a lot to do with injuries. So I kind of not I try not to take that into consideration. Josh Richardson, he's pretty much been the same player that he was from when we had him. Um, yeah, Hassan Whiteside, it's my boy, man. I wish we'd have signed him back. I'm gonna keep saying that till it happens, till it happened or till he retired. But yeah, Whiteside. Oh, there we go, Hami. Bang
I
bang.
felt like
Okay.
with
Oh.
Whiteside, I felt like I don't know his attitude just turns me like it turns me away from us signing him. Like
Right.
it would be nice to have him, but if you want to play for Miami, especially now, bro, you can't be slouching.
Yeah.
Like obviously, if you're getting killed, you're gonna get subbed out, bro. Like if
Yeah.
you're getting
Facts.
killed on defense, you gotta get subbed out. And I feel like he's the type of person to take it the wrong way
Mm-hmm.
if that happens. Um, so I don't know.
So
I
devil's
guess
advocate, just shooting my guy some bell. What I think happened, like, oh yeah, I think he's gonna throw it again. Um, oh there we go. Oh, let's go, Hami.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yo, he
Um,
got that vert. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
yep.
Standing
What?
dunk of that spot. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
facts. Dang. What I think happened with with him the last time, I don't think he or anybody else, because I'm not even gonna front, even myself, like I wasn't huge on Bam when he started like taking Whiteside's minutes and like starting over Whiteside and stuff like that. I wasn't a huge fan
Mhm.
of that either. Um, but you know, I can admit when I'm wrong. Um, so I was just like, you know, what's going on? And I think Whiteside also was kind of just surprised at the fact that he was losing his minutes to like this young player who, because at least with Whiteside, like you could throw, especially when D Wade came back and when D Wade was playing with Whiteside, Whiteside was definitely a lob threat. We know what he knew what he brings on defense and know what he brought on defense. But he was more of like a lob threat. He had that mid range shot that he would take, and he could dunk the ball. Like he wasn't a like a shot creator, but he could, you know, he could get it done. And I think that when Bam started coming in, just pretty much purely as a defensive player, he's like, yo, like, why am I losing minutes to this dude that is only gonna play defense and not shoot? That's just what I think, and what my thought process was behind that. But you know, like thinking about it a little bit, like thinking about it now, and you know, seeing it now, seeing what it's looking like now, I could see why they let go of Whiteside and chose to stick with Bam. It makes sense now. And I, like I mentioned before, like I think on one of the other live streams that we did, um, I don't think that he would have the same attitude that he had last time. I think that his attitude would be a lot better this go around. But I mean, also they don't need him at this point, like so they're not signing him this season. Um, But I like when he was in Utah. He was like coming off the bench behind what's his name? Behind Rudy Gobert
Wasn't it
before they
Orlando?
traded him.
Oh,
Yeah,
go
it was
ahead.
Gobert, yeah. Before they traded him, it wasn't no difference. You put out I called him the American Rudy Gobert because they do the same thing. It's just that
Yeah,
Gobert gets paid a whole lot more than him.
I felt like Spo saw something like during practice that was like, Bam is like he might be generational on defense type thing.
Yeah.
So and
And
then
so far he's not wrong. He hasn't been wrong yet.
I mean, yeah, Bam was a raw talent. Like he
Yep.
came in as a raw talent, and like nobody expected Bam to turn to the player he is now. Like
Yep.
we knew he was good on defense,
Mm-hmm.
but his playmaking has improved tremendously, and now he's working on that mid-range shot
Mm-hmm.
that he could get to here and there.
Yep.
His aggressiveness has been up, and I mean he's made what like all defensive team like
Like
four
every
times,
yeah,
three
pretty
times in
much
a row.
every year since he started getting consistent minutes. Oh,
Hmm.
Robinson
Oh
again.
my God! Oh my
Ooh!
God! Hold on! Hold on!
Ooh! I know this
Man,
is
the
summer league, but I
Rockets,
like what I'm seeing. Okay,
sir, he might get some minutes. Yo, stop. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, we are stacking up on bigs now.
facts. They
That
saw.
this playoff run was like, yeah.
Yep,
After this,
exact. I
we
was just
gotta
about to
get some
say that.
bigs.
I was just about to say that. Oh,
No, we're just missing some guards. We just gotta get some point guards.
facts. Yeah, they seen what Jokic did, and they was like, "Nah, hold up, we gotta do something about this."
Yeah, we need some big bodies, and
Nah, my
obviously gotta
man.
work on that defensive IQ.
Yeah.
Can't just be jumping at anything, and just swiping at everything.
Nah, I need for Bam and Robinson to be joined at the hip.
Yeah,
Word
that's
to
a fact.
God.
If we could get some tips and ideas on how to play better defense,
Mm-hmm.
especially inside, I think that's gonna be fire. I'm not gonna lie. If we could stretch the floor, yeah, that would be
Yeah.
crazy.
Speaking of bigs too, I wonder where Yurtsevin is gonna go.
Yeah, that's true.
I
I
wonder what.
hmm, I wonder who's gonna give him a contract. I
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a team that would need a big, or like that would need what he. Oh, good pass. Oh, good. Oh, come on, y'all.
Probably
Supposed
like
to
the
finish that.
Pelicans now, because they just lost.
Oh yeah, Jackson
Uh,
Hayes, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
or
another good pickup by them.
or the Hornets.
I don't.
Um,
I maybe. Oh, they trash. Maybe not, cause the Hornets they got that dude. What was that dude that cooked us last season?
yeah, I
My man
remember
had
the
like
rebounder.
30 and 30. Like like
Yeah,
30
but
and
like they don't have
30.
a backup center. Not that I could like
Nah,
not
it's
off the
him.
top of my head.
Oh yeah, because PJ Washington is a restricted free
He's
agent.
a four. Well, he's a four too. He's not
He
really
would
as
be good too. If I don't
let
think
me
Miami could snatch him up, but because he can shoot, he is also a big that can shoot. Playing next to Bam, but I think they have him. Was it Mark Williams? I think Mark Williams is the one that was going crazy on us,
hmm
and Kai something. So I mean, this is easily like
I know who the
look
Kai guy
upable.
is.
Like this
It's
is
like he's athletic as hell, bro. Like,
yeah. Like hold on, let me see. I'm gonna find him. Hold on.
but yeah, right now who's available? Let's see. Yeah, it's not really. Oh, Kelly Oubre is an unrestricted free agent.
He's unrestricted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if I could trust Kelly Oubre though. He don't
Yeah, he's streaky.
he's like inconsistent. Like he's super inconsistent. All right, let's see.
Dario Shark.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know how to say.
yeah. I don't know what he been doing lately. He used to be good. I used to be high on him. All right, let me see. Oh, Nick Richards. I don't know if that's the one that cooked us, but yeah, Nick Richards, Kai Jones. That's the other dude,
Yeah, Kai Jones
and
is athletic. Man.
oh, Mark Williams. That's the other dude. So yeah, I don't think Charlotte would be looking to pick up like another big man. Um, but I don't know. Maybe
Damn.
they're trying. Maybe I don't know what they're doing. But you have maybe him, maybe the Knicks, maybe because
Oh yeah, yeah. But not really. They have Mitchell Robinson, and they
I like
have
Mitchell Robinson.
what's his name? Uh, starts with an H, man. He's like
Oh,
I
Harkstein,
just yeah.
Harkstein,
I
yeah,
just know him because I think he's like Jewish or something,
yeah,
but I forgot his name. Yeah, Harstein.
right,
They have Harstein and Mitchell Robinson, so I don't really think they need a big.
yeah. Me neither.
Mm,
Not that I can think of.
maybe OKC, but I
Uh,
don't know.
because they already got Holmgren. They got I don't know. You might be right because I can't think of another center that they have like just straight off the bat.
Yeah,
Dang, I don't
just
know.
looking at this list is a damn. TJ Warren is a free agent too.
No, he's not coming to the Heat.
That might be a good. Yeah, I
Nah,
forgot about the feud.
he is not coming to the Heat. That is the last place he's going. I'm actually surprised he didn't try to sign back with the Suns.
I feel like Danny Green might be like low key a decent pickup. Like if we need shooting.
Danny Green. I don't know. It's just certain. I don't know, man. It's just certain players that I.
Yeah, but like apart from that, like there's no point guards really, like decent point guards.
Right.
Everybody's literally. Like, I think like only one I'm really high on is like Mac McClung because
Right.
he's young, and if we could get him to buy in the culture, like he could definitely be like a decent two way player.
Which I don't
Um,
think that would be hard for him. I think he could buy in. I think maybe.
but yeah, the main like the key points that he should touch on is finalizing that deal with Dame,
Mm-hmm.
and after that try to push as hard as you can for Christian Wood,
Yeah.
and then after that you're set. To be honest,
Yep.
we could figure out the point guard situation later.
because I think depending on like who we trade, because right now we still have two roster spots available. Let's say we give away three players for Dame, we get back one or two. Um, Sign Christian Wood, so we'll still have about one or two spots left. Could probably use those spots on guards. Um, but I mean, knowing the Heat too, they probably end up finding somebody like because I know they signed a couple of undrafted dudes. Some they signed one dude that shoots like 45% from the three or some crazy number like that, and they signed him. So I'm like, up, they trying to replace Struce.
Yeah, that's it. Like it was a bunch of college, college players that shot very well
hmm
in college,
Yeah,
and I think that could definitely translate
right.
um, to the team we have now, or hopefully will have with Damian Lillard. And I just opened Twitter and
Ooh, what you
I'm
saying?
seeing Shams talk about Damian Lillard only wanted to play for Miami, and then a trade could end up being a 14 deal. Damn,
14?
14s? Yeah, that's
Dang.
crazy. Damn, like I don't think like the assets we have are like that bad, bro.
Yo,
Like,
you know what's really pissing me off? So all of a sudden, Tyrese Maxey is just way better than Tyler Hero.
yeah, like it's
All of a
crazy as
sudden,
hell.
like, come on, like,
Yeah,
please, they got to get out my face with that, man. Like, they really got to stop the madness. Tyrese Maxey, come
like
on, man.
literally, it should have been. I feel like a three-team trade should have been made between Miami, Portland, and the Nets.
Yeah,
Sending Tyler to the Nets and the picks to Portland. Um,
Hicks and Ben Simmons.
yeah, and then we
That's what they
get
were talking
and then
about.
we probably absorb Dame and Nurkic, get their contracts. But I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like the GM of the Portland Trailblazers is like, oh, we're trying to get the best deal possible.
no, yeah,
But
not.
like, bro, like, why are you like being such an ass right now?
They're not trying to get the
They,
best deal possible because if they cared about getting the best deal possible, they would have built this, help build a team around Dame.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So they're not trying to get the best team possible. They're trying to they're trying to fleece the Heat out of a bunch of stuff. Which I mean, I don't know what the Heat. There hasn't been any leaks about what the Heat offered. So, but we can only assume it's centered around Tyler, um, probably Caleb. But I mean, the way Jovic playing tonight, shoot, he might be gone by the morning. They probably
Yeah,
gonna call. They
six
probably
eleven
gonna
power
call.
forward that
Yeah.
can handle the rock and just get to the rack at any means. Like, and he can shoot the ball. Look at this. Nah, bro. Like, ain't no 6'11" guy should be moving like this.
Oh, let's go.
Man, that's the shooter right there, I
It
think.
might be. It might be. I saw 45%. I'm like, what? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
It's
good
still. It's
D.
still. Oh
Who is
yeah.
that? Is that the.
Oh, see, I'm talking.
Oh,
Yo.
nah.
Nah, we can't
I
let
thought
him
it was
go.
Struce for a second.
Nah,
Hold
we can't. We
on.
can't trade him. We can't trade Jovic. We gotta keep him. Yo,
Nah.
he shouldn't be getting me hype in summer league. I shouldn't care about this.
But you know
Boy,
who might be a nice backup guard too?
who?
That we have. What's his name? It's like Booyah or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, Jamari Bouye. Bouye.
Yeah,
Bouye.
yeah,
He's
something
on.
like
He's
that.
here. He's on the summer league team. Oh,
He's
get out
a
of here.
I think he's a good defensive guard. Definitely
Yeah,
very good at defense. So
yeah,
if we could polish him too, like it might be another like Gabe Vincent
yeah.
project.
Facts, facts. That was a good block. That dude lucky he got a ponytail because he would have got a concussion. Messing around with that.
Nah, Jovic is out here throwing lobs, getting to the basket, shooting. Untouchable? Nah, right?
I said, nah, untouchable. Bam, Jimmy, Jovic. That's it.
That would be crazy.
We got a nice 20-point lead against the Lakers. Like you said, this is summer league. Um, we had an episode. We was gonna do an episode anyway, regardless. So, but nah,
This
like
is like varsity against what's this other thing?
junior varsity,
Yeah.
JV. Nah, he's. I like what I'm seeing. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really do like what I'm seeing. Like, you know, Jaquez, he started off a little shaky, but obviously he had to get the jitters out, shake off the ahs. But I like what I'm seeing from him so far. I love what I'm seeing from Jovic. Man, it's gonna be tough, man. Dang man. I mean, I usually get league pass anyway. Um,
Mm.
so I'm gonna probably see what Portland doing. Um, see what Portland doing in a couple of games, especially if they do end up getting if they do end up getting you know Tyler. I'm probably still watch those games. We're gonna
Mm.
see though. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
But yeah, yeah. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Orlando too.
Yeah,
Like
he's
he's
looking good.
shooting that
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker, man. He going crazy.
He like, nah, y'all gonna play me next round. I mean next season. Y'all gonna give me
Yeah,
give me
bro.
my give me my shine.
If he could stretch the floor, it would make Bam's job so much easier. Like
Mm-hmm.
Bam's job is literally get to the paint, defend, and pass it to the open guy.
Yeah, facts. And I mean, if Bam wanna start playing again, how he was playing when when the season first started, like up until All Star break, give me that,
Mhm.
give me that, give me that Bam. Oh shoot,
That'd be elite too. Oh, missed.
I like it. I like what I'm seeing. And I mean, this is summer league, so I don't want to see none of that sitting them down. Y'all better play Jaquez and Jovic at the end.
5 minute break, low water sip. Keep it moving.
Yeah, for real. Facts. Woo, hoo, hoo. Woo. Dang man, it's gonna be tough seeing Jovic go. Because you know what's
Yes,
gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. They
it's
gotta,
unfortunate.
yeah, it is. It really is. They're gonna have to get rid of like we can't have everything. Like I said, Jaquez might be good right now just based off the fact that he just signed his deal, and I don't think he can be traded for 30 days, unless they kind of like agree in principle, to do the trade. If they just agree in principle and then just have to wait, because I don't think Dame can't officially get traded either until like the 9th. I want to say yeah, to like next week sometime. So they'll probably just wait on it. But we'll see. We'll see. I like what I'm seeing though. I don't care if it's summer league. They getting me hype.
Hmm.
But yeah, man. You seen what Tyler? He's been putting his he changed like his thing. I don't know if I sent it to you or not. But Tyler,
His
like he
bio,
changed,
I
yeah,
think
his
he
bio.
took off Miami Heat from it.
Yeah.
And then he posted something on Instagram today.
Oh yeah, with the thumbs
Talking
up, but it
about.
had the middle finger.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I mean, bro, he shouldn't be mad. It's Damian Lillard, bro. Like, you should expect that, bro.
And I mean, word
I
on the
wouldn't be
street
mad
too.
either. Like, it's
Yeah.
Damian Lillard, bro.
Yeah, facts. And word on the street, he been telling people that he's getting that he is gonna get traded.
Yeah, I
So,
heard that too.
but I mean, so look at it like this, right? If he goes to Portland, I think him and Scoot they'll be good. Like they'll be good together. Um, Probably gonna be a lot of points, a lot of points. And if you just want him to run point and let Scoot play the two, you can do that too. If and I'm gonna just go off the teams that I've seen like his name linked to. If he goes to San Antonio, number one, he's gonna get crazy amount of TV time because they're gonna show every single Wembayama game. You can play along with Wembayama, so his assists should automatically go up, and his opportunities should automatically go up too. and he get to play with Wimbayama. If he goes to Brooklyn, he's gonna be a focal point of that Nets team. So anywhere he goes, he'll be good. Like I don't think, but I mean, granted, obviously the Heat is the team that drafted him. He has his relationships there. Um, that's all you know. Like as far as your basketball career is concerned. But I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Like the business is the business. I know it sucks, but at least he knows. Like at least it's not like a Marcus Smart situation where they just was like, nah, you out,
Yeah.
bro.
They literally said, I think he said,
Yeah, they
like a
told him a
week
week before.
prior,
Yup.
hmm like he was good. He wasn't getting traded, and then he got hit with that. Like that's, I mean, you should expect that from Boston. Like
Yeah, oh yeah,
it's
facts.
Boston,
Facts.
but like they did that to IT already. Like
Yeah, facts.
they
Off the
they made
injury.
him play through a hip injury. Yup, they
Mm-hmm.
made him play through a hip injury, messed him up even more, and then
Yep.
they traded him for Kyrie. Like it was crazy.
Did that man dirty.
But
Did that man dirty. But I mean,
mind you, he was coming off of a season where he was like top three in the MVP voting. Like
yep,
that's crazy to
that
think about.
sucks. That really does suck for him. Like that definitely sucks. And it the other crazy part too is like now, that Marcus Smart doesn't play for the Celtics anymore. I might be on my Marcus Smart bandwagon train. I don't really because I
Hey,
see that's the thing with Boston. Like I don't like Boston the team. They have a bunch of players. Like it's no secret how I feel about Jalen Brown. Like I really like Jalen Brown. I feel like he's a future Heat player, but he about to sign this crazy deal, so I don't know how soon that's gonna happen. But and I mean I don't know how I feel about I don't know how I feel about what's his name Jalen Brown. I'm Jason Tatum. Sorry, so many J's. I don't know how I feel about Jason Tatum. Um, I think it's the media makes me dislike him. I don't think it's anything that he did specifically, but I don't know.
yeah,
But yeah,
man.
Marcus Smart. I'm gonna be watching Memphis games.
I might be too, cause they just picked up my boy Derrick
Yeah,
Rose.
yeah,
So
I saw that. They definitely did.
he's gonna be
Damn.
a great mentor for Ja
I
when he
hope
comes
so.
back.
I hope so.
I mean, Ja is gonna be out for what, like
25 games.
15, 20 games?
25.
Yeah, okay, 25.
Mm-hmm.
So Derrick Rose is definitely gonna get playing time. They just traded Tyus Jones to the Wizards, so I don't think they
I
have
did see
any
that. Yeah.
guards.
Yep.
So it's definitely gonna be D Rose, Marcus Smart, um, or they might do Marcus Smart. What's his name? T Rex arms, man. I forgot his name. He
Oh,
just
Devin
signed a deal
Bane.
too.
That's in Bane.
Yeah, Desmond Bain, Desmond Bain, uh, Jared Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
and Steven Adams when he comes back.
Yeah.
So
And that other dude. What's the other
and
dude
then
that was hurt too? Clark? Brandon Clark? Is that who it was?
oh yeah, Brandon Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Brandon
Yeah, he
Clark.
kept talking about pretty much how him and Steven Adams was supposed to be the AD stoppers. That's
It's
what they were
crazy.
saying. But yeah, I'm definitely I'll watch some Memphis games, um, see what they doing because it I I hope that and I don't think we ever got into like full detail about the whole John Morant thing. I know I wanted to, but I don't think we ever did. Um, I I personally just hate when when people in those positions, like in John Morant's position, just decide to throw it away. Now I see a lot of people like because a lot of places it's legal to carry a gun. In a lot of places, Tennessee is one of those places where it's legal to carry a gun. Right. I don't have an issue with someone carrying a gun. If they want to use a gun for protection or whatever. My thing is okay. The first time in the strip club where he got caught when he was in Denver, right? It was clear that the NBA told him like, hey, they probably told him we don't care that you have firearms, like whatever. So just don't display them in the manner that you're displaying them on social media. So for him to do it again after they literally let him off with like a slap, it wasn't even a slap on the wrist. It was more like a, hey, Ja, don't do that again. Here, take a 6 game break. Don't do it again, okay? And we'll keep it pushing. So to
Mm.
do it again is a slap in the face back to the NBA. Like, no, he didn't commit any crimes because it's legal to have firearms. It's legal to own firearms. So he didn't commit any crimes. No. But if your employer is telling you, like, hey, or just people here, like, we have a basketball podcast, right? If I came on the podcast and was just displaying a gun all willy nilly, why? And then me and you have a talk offline, and we like, um, yeah, this that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Like, we don't own a firearm podcast. Like, we talk about basketball. And then I come on the very next episode. It's like, yo, the Heat. And I got them waving around the
Let's
gun. Like,
fly,
but I just like,
yeah.
for what? Like we had the conversation. We came to an agreement that that's not something that we're gonna do on here. So I can't feel bad that he got 25 games suspended. Like I can't feel bad for that. Like I can't. I refuse to feel bad at the fact that he was suspended for 25 games because of his mistakes and what he's doing.
and and with that, like he might he might get fucked over a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because with the new CBA rules, for you to be eligible for like rewards and
Awards.
stuff
Yeah.
like that, you gotta play like 65 games at
Yep.
least.
Yep.
So he literally has to play every single game when he comes back. He can't sit out
Nope.
if he wants to be eligible for anything.
And with that
Um,
happening too, like and with that, we know Ja's not gonna play every single game because of how he plays. Like I hope he doesn't get hurt, but it's bound to happen. It's inevitable.
right. I mean, but now he definitely has a good support system around him, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and a good mentor with D Rose. I
Yep.
mean, like D Rose grew up in that type of environment, the
Yep.
like, and that image that John Moran displays
Yeah.
on social media. So D Rose knows like what's the vibe. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna put him on his tracks. Like he has a John Moran has a great future ahead of him. Like
Yep. one hundred
he
percent.
can't be letting dumb stuff like that just derail him from what he can accomplish.
I
And
completely
yeah, like
agree.
I said, with D Rose on his side, and I mean even D Rose getting playing time and them building chemistry and stuff like that, like and D Rose's experience throughout life. Um, and
Facts.
everybody, a lot of people respect D Rose, so
Oh yeah, facts.
like
Yeah.
that's something they got. That's somebody they gotta listen to type thing. So
Yep. And even too, like along with D Rose, Marcus Smart. Like because remember when Boston, I think when they were going through like they were like on a crazy losing streak, and Marcus Smart told him like he wasn't scared of Jalen Brown, and not that he should be, but with it was very clear of the pecking order in Boston. It was Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Marcus Smart, but Marcus Smart wasn't afraid to say like he wasn't afraid to say yo like what are y'all doing? Like y'all over here doing a bunch of silly stuff, and that's why we're not winning. So I don't think Marcus Smart will have any problem pulling Ja to the side and like, yo, what are we doing here, bro? Like you ruining like you trying to ruin your whole career for what? And also too,
and
like I'm
that's
I'm real interested to see. Um, I'm very interested. This good pass, good pass. I'm interested
the
to see like
finish.
what Memphis looks like in those 25 games. I want to see that because it's gonna be real telling if they're looking real good without Ja. What's his name? What's dude name? Oh, there you go, homie. Um,
He put him.
Jaron Jackson Jr. He can definitely take the leap. Desmond Bain, he just got what 260 million or something like that. He could take the leap along with Marcus Smarts and your Derrick Roses and your all the other players. It's going to be interesting to see what they look like after those 25 games when Ja comes back, because that's going to
I
tell us
mean,
everything we need to know.
I don't know the roster at the moment. Let me check real quick. Um, but I feel like they do need some wing players.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
And speaking of the Grizzlies, you see Dylan Brooks
Yeah,
in
to the
Houston.
where you got to the Rockets.
Yeah, he
It's a
got paid what? He got
crazy
like a
contract.
it was it like eight? No, was it 80 mil? I think it was 80 mil. I don't know.
That's
I think it
crazy.
was. I think it was 80 mil.
Wait,
No, it might have to be like 40. Ain't no way in hell they gave that man $80 million.
Memphis still has Luke Kennard,
Yo, they gave this
right?
man Luca. He is. Yeah, he is on their team.
Okay, okay. So
Oh,
they
good
do have
pass.
some depth. They have some depth. Oh, they
Oh,
do. Oh, they have Zaire Williams and Xavier Tillman too. Oh, I did not know that. That's a good team on paper. I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie.
Oh, Ali. Oh, there we go.
Oh
Hami.
my God! Hold on. Yeah, they put it up
Woo.
the draft stock crazier now. They
Facts.
put it up the trade stock crazier now. Hold on.
Uh huh. They like, yo, y'all gonna trade me. Y'all gonna trade me.
Like what? A bunch of people saying these are negative assets. Where?
Facts.
Where you get a 6'11" guy that could dribble the ball, shoot the ball, and like drive to the basket now? Come on, man.
Woo. I see
Hey,
you,
look.
Hawkins.
Hey, like, look. I don't think the possibility is high for this, but if somehow, some way, we are not able to get Damian Lillard,
Mm-hmm.
I think we're still in a good position,
I agree.
in my opinion.
I agree.
And we could keep Tyler. Um, that relationship might be a little
Yeah.
because I mean he was in trade talks,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not a bad team if Lillard does not come. Like
That's no, I
that's
agree.
still not a bad team.
I agree because of the facts that we made moves.
Hmm.
So yeah, I completely agree with you, like 100%. Well, there's Malik Beasley. He's off the board.
Yeah, he
He
just
just
got
got
signed to
signed
the
to
Bucks.
yeah the Bucks. Dang. Oh
That's a
my.
good pickup.
Hawkins, I see you, dog. Yo, this man is definitely bringing up that draft stock. I mean, I'm
They
sorry,
bring up
trade
the
stock. Like
game.
you said, trade stock. He's definitely bringing it up. Yeah, Shams makes it clear that Damian Lillard only wants to play for the Miami Heat. Oh, okay, this is what you was talking about earlier with
Hmm.
the 4 team deal. Man, just get it done, man. Just get it done, dog.
I feel like the Trailblazers GM is just trying to be petty, bro. Like
Mm-hmm. But
I
for
don't even
what?
like understand. Like he says he wants the best package possible, right? He just signed. They just signed what's his name?
Jeremy Grant?
Yeah, they just signed Jeremy Grant to a crazy ass contract.
Yep.
They drafted Scoot. They
Yep.
still have Anthony Simons.
Yep.
Um, they have Shaden Sharp. I mean, they still have Nurkic on contract.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and if that Tyler trade goes through, we're definitely sending picks. If it's
Yeah.
a three-team deal,
They're
the
gonna get
other
more
team is
picks.
definitely going to send picks.
Yep.
Yeah. Um, if you gotta, I mean, you don't need Tyler because you already have Anthony Simons.
Yeah.
Um, so like Tyler's gonna go somewhere else.
Yep.
If if you can't keep Duncan, that's a good person. If we trade Duncan, that's a good player to have. It's Duncan. Come on now.
Yeah. Facts.
And let me see who else. Yeah, I mean, if we gotta trade Caleb too, I mean, you also have Caleb. Y'all not getting no negative assets. If anything, Y'all getting the best players possible, bro.
Yep.
Like,
Y'all
I
getting a
mean,
bunch of players who just came from the finals. That's what y'all getting.
exactly.
He's just being stupid at this point.
I feel like he's just being petty and grimy for no
Yep.
reason. Like you didn't build a team around Lillard this whole time
Nope.
for like 10 plus years, and he's been asking for it. And
Yep.
now that he asked for a trade, you want to be petty? Come on.
Yep. Talking
If
about.
nobody wanted to come to Portland, nobody after that, definitely nobody want to go there. For what?
Yep.
Grimy GMs and a team that nobody want to watch. Like, come on.
Yep.
Yeah, gotta get that trade done. I feel like the longer that process goes, I don't know, I may get a little nervous. But
Somebody on Twitter posted at Trailblazers. Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Nikola Jovic are not assets. They are bad. Ignore them. You don't want them on your team.
that's crazy.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Shoot. Cause man, the way they looking right now, I don't know if we want to lose them.
Mm, Shams is carrying us right now. I need Shams. Forget
Yeah.
Woj.
Yeah,
I need
facts.
Shams to put out the news.
Facts.
Man, look at this. Boy, Jovic and Jaime are balling out. I didn't even know Jaime had
Crazy.
like 14 points at the half, bro. That's crazy.
They going wild. Oh, there you go. There you go. Robinson. Ah, get off of
Oh
me.
yeah. Oh, what they call foul? Oh, yeah,
Man. I'm excited. I'm ready for the season to start, man. Oh.
hopefully
Gotta
with Damian Lillard.
facts. Oh, we all wait till October. Yep. Foul.
That's
Yeah, he fouled him
crazy.
right there. Who that? That's Scottie Pippen Jr., right?
I think
Is that?
so.
I think he played for the
It looks like,
Lakers.
but I think he's a guard.
No, not Scottie Pippen. Is it Doug Christie? One of them.
Yeah, that's Doug Christie right there.
Yo,
The
it
one
is right.
dribbling.
Okay, okay. I knew it was one of them. Yeah, this dude
Let me
Hood
see how this
Shafino. He
goes.
not looking. He not looking too hot. Hood
Yeah,
Shafino.
like before the draft happened,
Mm-hmm.
I either wanted the Heat to pick him
Mm-hmm.
or what's his name, Cam Whitmore or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Cam Whitmore.
But I mean, Hyman's not a bad pick at all. Right? Not a bad pick.
Oh. I was about to say that was a good shot too.
Damn, I can't see the box score, man.
Yeah. Nah, they not showing the box score for some reason.
This is crazy.
Yeah, they don't respect
Okay,
him.
who's Shafino? Brick.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, high
Drop.
mega crazy. Oh my god, pull up three. Oh,
All right. Jaime should have drove to the rim.
but I mean, they're looking good. Young guys looking good.
Oh yeah. Give me that one hand rebound.
Ooh, that looked like a Hassan type
Yeah.
rebound.
Oh Euro.
Oh, Euro?
Ooh.
No foul. Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
They called
sick.
the foul. Score 71-56.
Nah, if
We
you
up.
see a 6'11" beast coming at you like that, Euro, nah, you gotta. Oof, oof. Just
Mm.
gotta work on that finishing through
Yep.
contact. You're set, bro. Playmaking's already there. Shooting's already there. Dribbling is already there.
And my boy just graduated high school.
That's crazy.
He was in high school all last season.
That boy definitely finna get a bag in the future. I already
Yeah,
see that.
facts. Mm.
It's
I wonder how much they get
15-7.
paid. I wonder how much they get paid for for summer league games. Well, I know some of them are
It's
like under
probably part of their
contract.
contract.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
sure.
That's what I was thinking too. Gotta be because
Who I heard Jabari Parker might play in the summer league or something like that.
yeah, they say he was, but then they said he's not anymore. He's supposed to play for the Bucks.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. That's crazy too because I went to like the Jordan Classic when it was in the Barclays Center one year, where Jabari Parker and Andrew Wiggins, they was playing against each other, and it they was cooking. So it's kind of sad that his career was derailed due to that wasn't even for you. That's crazy. His
It's
career was
the
derailed towards for injuries. Like that sucks.
oh damn 3 jab steps. Ain't that booyah right there or whatever?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, number
Oh,
0.
he moved quick. No cat. He quick with it.
Oh, get that out of here.
Woo.
Mm,
I know, but he has number 0. I'm tweaked.
yeah, you gonna have to. It's cool. You gonna have to get that up soon. Get that out of here.
That's that's get D too.
Sadly, he gonna have to get that number 0 up. Oh dang. You see when they and also when they did the announcement for Josh Richardson, they covered his number up. They don't want to disrespect Dame like that.
They know they trying to bless Dame as much as possible, so he stays with the feeling of wanting to come here.
Yeah, facts. I mean, I don't think he's gonna change his mind.
That's a fact. He's stubborn as he's been
Yeah,
stubborn for the last 10 years.
yeah, facts.
I don't think that's gonna change now.
Nothing gonna change from that man. That man, like, nah, bruh. I said Miami. I want it to be Miami. That's it. Mm. Oh, they gave Derrick Rose his jersey. Oh, he gonna have number 23. Oh, that's his college number.
Oh, that's
Dang,
tough. That's
bro.
fire. That's fire.
Nah, they gotta give him minutes. Like they gotta let him play. Dang, man.
I can see him definitely getting like 15 to 20 minutes a game.
Yeah, I mean,
Like he was really rotting away on the Knicks. Like
yeah.
there's like it's no point, bro. And he getting older. Like he's older at this point. Like, I hated that because he's my favorite player to watch, and then just seeing him rotting on the bench. Like,
Yep. Yeah,
I
because
know
he
he
didn't
got.
play. Did he play during the Knicks Heat series?
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't remember him playing at all. Man, that's messed up.
Um,
Well, no,
and
that
now
I
he could
mean,
get some playing time.
I can understand that because Tibbs Tibbs was playing. He was playing Jalen Brunson 47 minutes a game.
No, that's a fact.
And granted, they needed that because he's the reason why they won the 2 games that they won. But
Facts.
damn,
Hey, they lucky Jimmy got injured. Though. That would have been a quick series.
yeah, for real. Oh, 100%. I'm not saying they would have swept him, but they would have probably swept him.
Definitely beat him with 5
Yeah. Oh, dang.
instead of going to 6. If anything, it should have been in 5 because I think it was game 2 where
Yeah,
they
the
was getting
PS.
straight.
Hmm.
Yeah, like the rest was wild.
Yeah, they called that foul on Bam after the shot was already in the basket. Like, nah. Oh, nah, we need a big man. And Orlando Robinson there. Got this dude. Castleton. Oh, yeah. Oh. Nah, Jovic really 6'11"? That's crazy. He's same height as Bam.
Fact. Who? Jovic?
Jovic, yeah, is he 6'11" for real?
I think so. Yeah, Bam is like what
Oh,
6'9", 6'9",
oh yeah,
6'10".
he might. Oh wow,
He definitely taller
oh
than
shit,
Bam. That's for sure.
that's crazy. When my son Jamal Kane at? Isn't he still in the Heat?
That's a fact, man. I would have seen rock. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like we might not even need another guard. Like just have Jamal Kane and Bouye running it, bro. Or run. Well, we definitely got to give up Jokic for Dame, but
Yeah, man. Nah,
if we
both of them
somehow could sneak that, not giving away Jovic, run them at the one. Nah,
good.
that'd be crazy.
That's gonna be a huge team. There should be no reason we ever get out rebounded. Maybe with Dame. Maybe Dame, but I think Dame is a decent rebounder. Nah, what hockey is that? Man, you better get up. You just got there.
It's a fact.
I need you to get up and you better play the last 12 minutes of this game. I mean, 10 minutes of
Gotta
this
get
game.
that. Gotta get that stock up, man.
Yeah, facts.
That trade happening tomorrow after this.
Yeah, that joint probably gonna happen overnight. That's what happened with KD. I think that's no KD. I think that was during the day. It was uh Kawhi Leonard. I went to
Mm.
sleep. I woke up the next day. They was like, "Yo, he got traded for for DeMar DeRozan." I was like, "What? Ain't
Hey,
no
that blessed
way."
them though, because they ended up getting the ring.
Yeah, and then he dipped right after that. He ain't changed his mind or nothing. Got his ring and was like, "I'm going to LA to not win a ring at all."
I mean, like playing in Toronto is like, like for, I know financially, like I know Toronto is crazy with the taxes. I think, and also like Toronto is like cold as hell.
Yeah, facts. But the thing with Toronto, they love their team out there, so I guess you got
Mm-hmm.
that going for you. It's the
So
only
fact.
basketball team, professional basketball team in your country. I mean, I'm sure they got the CBA. It was the Canadian Basketball League, CBA Association. I think that exists. I don't know, but I don't know. But I mean, he left. He ain't been doing nothing in LA. That sucks for them. But they signed Westbrook back, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, but nah, I'm happy we didn't sign Westbrook.
No, the all them signings that the Suns got, it's crazy. They was getting like
Yo,
one. They was giving out 1 year and 2 years like it was nothing, right?
yeah,
It looked
like
like the 10-day contracts a couple months ago.
them dudes got Eric Gordon. If he could be a little bit of his old self, he's a good pickup for them.
Facts.
Dudes
They
is
better
getting.
get that team chemistry on lock of rip.
Mm-hmm. Now we
Bunch
gonna
of
see.
guys drink cheese.
We gonna see though. Like, we gonna see what
Nah,
Kevin Durant.
he's fast.
Oh
Hold
yeah.
on. Jamari might be a low-key sneaky steer, yo. Like he's moving quick.
He was on the
He
team
reminds me
last
of
season.
Maxi.
Yeah, he was on the team last season, but I think they gave him like a couple of 10 days, and then end up letting him go.
Yeah, if they gotta pick up a guard, stay with Jamari. I'm not really too keen on Drew Smith. He hasn't
Yeah,
shown
nah,
me nothing yet.
nothing at all. Oh, let's go.
Oh yeah, Atlanta. Oh,
Let's
and
go.
why? Oh,
Oh, bang bang. Ooh,
he a shooter. Is that one of the shooters right there? I don't know.
might be. I
Was it
don't know. I know I saw somebody 45%. I was like,
there?
yo, from the three? Like, yeah, 45% from the three. Undrafted dude.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Respect to Dame for just like mentioning that he wants to play for Miami and like Miami only.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think has there ever been like a not a I guess yeah, like a trade where a superstar has said like, "Oh yeah, I want to go play for Miami."
Yeah.
Like
Oh, not Miami
previous.
specifically. Um, Miami is always usually like in the request, but like playing for Miami specifically, nah, I don't think so. I know, but there has been trades where people have been like, "Oh, I want to play for this team only," and they've done it. Anthony Davis with the Lakers. I think
Hmm.
Anthony Davis flat out told the Knicks, he's like, "No, I'm not gonna sign back. So don't do that." Like, oh, let's go. Oh, good. Um,
And then,
James Harden, he said to the Nets, that's where he wanted to go. So
but James Harden, man, my boy has requested like 3 trades from in like the span of 1 year.
yo, he don't know what he want to do with his life. And it's crazy because once they hurry up and get this Dame news out the way with Dame to Miami, that's gonna be the next one that they're gonna talk about every day.
Hmm.
That's definitely gonna be the next one they talk about. Like, oh, we wanna we wanna where we gonna send James Harden? And James Harden, he'll probably now I don't think he gonna go to the Clippers. I don't think they're gonna do the whole him and Westbrook thing again. But I don't know. James Harden, where do you think he would fit like Harden?
Harden right now, the way he plays, well, it depends. It depends what he wants to do. If he wants to be like a facilitator,
Mm-hmm.
then did he request a certain team, like a list of certain teams?
I don't think he requested certain teams. No, yeah, he did. The Heat was one of them. Um, I
I
think it was
think
the
the
Heat, the
Clippers, right?
Clippers. Yeah, like the Heat, Clippers, and somebody else.
If he's gonna be a facilitator, I think the Clippers is a good team to go to. Have
But
PG, Kawhi. I
you
mean,
think Westbrook going you think him and Westbrook will work this time? Because they ain't working Houston.
I mean, I think it can. I mean, Westbrook did not play bad on Houston. It's just like
That's true too.
they just came across the Lakers with LeBron and AD and other teams. But I mean, with Westbrook off the bench,
Mm-hmm.
I could see it working.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think Westbrook is gonna take that coming off the bench thing lightly again.
No, especially because once he signed with the Clippers, um, once he signed with the Clippers, he was starting. So he, yeah, he might not take that
But
lightly.
if they mess around and get Harden and have him play like he used to before at the two, that
Yeah,
might be tough. I'm not gonna lie.
and let Westbrook stay as a starting point guard.
Yeah, like Westbrook, Harden, PG, Kawhi, and I think they got Zubac still.
Yes, I think yeah they did. No, did they resign Zubac? I don't think they did.
I heard some things with Zubac, but I'm not sure if it was him
They
getting
may have.
re-signed.
Let me see.
But that spacing gonna be crazy.
But see that's the thing with the Clippers. You need for those dudes to stay healthy. Like you need for Paul George and Kawhi to stay healthy, and they can't do that.
And every time I hear PG's injured, it's always like his shoulder or something.
Yeah.
Like it's not even his lower body; it's just his upper body. It's just,
Yep.
hey man, these young guys looking good. I'm not gonna lie. They we got Chase. What's his name? Chase Aldridge or something like that. Aldridge. I don't even know.
Yeah. I don't even know if those the dudes that the Heat signed either. I forgot who it was that they signed. I just remember seeing 45% undrafted 3 point. That's all I remember. And I like that. Those things I like hearing. Oh yeah, Chase Aldridge. That's his name. Aldridge.
Chase Aldridge. Might be a 3 and D player right there. Hold
Facts.
on. I know that scouting report, that the scouting team, Miami is insane, bro.
A1.
We always gonna find some
A1.
undrafted elite player or undrafted project that's gonna just turn into a demon.
Yep.
The next thing you know, he's getting a big ass bag from another team. Oh,
Yep.
it happens.
I'm be honest too. Like next season, this Dame trade go through, and if we could keep Duncan, starting Duncan, I'm starting Duncan Robinson off rip, and
That's a
he's
fact.
he's shooting. I'm telling him go in there and you shoot. Actually, you know what? No, I want him to go in there, like start doing like driving to the rim because we know he could drive to the rim now. We seen it. I want you to drive to the rim, get them off their game, go back behind the three, whap whap. Oh nope. Yeah, this dude Hood Shafino, he not looking great for the Lakers. Is that D'Angelo Ball? No, that's not D'Angelo Ball. Speaking of Ball, you seen this dude Lamelo contract?
Yep.
Okay, that
Lamelo,
man.
Anthony Edwards
Yeah,
has
giving him
got a bag too.
50 million a year. There was people complaining too, like, oh, Melo, like he hasn't done anything. These were like Charlotte fans too. It was like Melo hasn't done anything. I'm like, bro, LaMelo Ball is the best player that they've drafted since Kimba.
Mm. Yeah, definitely.
Damn, since Kimba Walker. And we seen he didn't get them nowhere. So to complain that they gave LaMelo money, nobody's itching to go to Charlotte. Nobody's like, yo, Charlotte or bust. Like nobody's fiending to go to Charlotte. Y'all better be happy they locked that man up. And then they got Bridges for a year. Miles Bridges back for a year, but he'll be unrestricted free agent next year. But they got him back this year, so we'll see if he's been working on his game while he's been off for this year. Right now, Heat is up 1888-70. Oh, who that? Oh, good shot. Who that? Chase? Yep. Well, yeah, keep sign him. Mm. Oh, good. Oh, good still, Chase. Oh, 3 and D. Ah, nah. Shout out to that man, Chase Aldridge. Man, getting steals, bro, getting shooting
Nah.
threes, dunking, everything.
Sign sign him right now.
Just yeah, facts. Like
He
have
got
his
the
contract when
strap
he
on.
check out.
He got the strap on him, man.
Oh,
Nah, that's
fine.
too. If we would have finished that, I was gonna say that. Those are the two guys that should be signed right now. Chase and Jamari.
Why Hawkhead's not back in the game yet? I don't like that.
They're probably just gonna sit him out for the rest of the game. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. He showed what he could do.
He got his
Him
trade
and
stock
Gilbert.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good rebound. Good rebound. Orlando. Oh, good
Orlando. Dang.
pass. No
Oh.
foul. There we go. Yeah, 73. And make him keep that number too. Like what I'm seeing, man.
73 about to average seven threes a game. The way he
Facts.
playing.
Mm.
Yeah,
realize
I'm
they playing
looking
for
at
their life out here.
I'm looking at Twitter. They're like, yeah, give Chase a contract before someone steals him right
Yeah,
now.
for real. They need to sign that man right now. Like I want this game to end, and I want to check on Twitter and like, oh, Miami Heat signed Chase. That dude is these 3 and D.
Damn, that Rose jersey look
Oh,
nice. What?
huh?
That D Rose jersey, 23 with Memphis look nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's a fire jersey.
Yeah, I don't wear other teams' jerseys. That's why I just be hoping players that I like sign with Miami.
Yeah. I was I was hoping D Rose signed with Miami during this free agency. Yeah.
Oh, bang bang. Oh, bang bang.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
73? Oh,
I'm still waiting for
nah, his
Kyrie
should be
Irving to sign
mad
with the
quick
Heat.
too.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good sign if we could get him. It looks like he could play good defense too.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Oh, that was a good putback. And get the ball back to Jovic.
He's
The
in the
ball back.
game.
Yeah, yeah, he came back in. That's what I'm saying. Why Hawkeye not in the game? But I mean, Jovic is younger, I guess. So. Oh, bang bang. Ooh.
Another 3-point shooter. Nah, we got shooters. We always have shooters. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh. Mm.
It's a tough shot.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. Miami Heat Summer League champions. It's looking like it.
I
It's
mean, I
looking
don't.
like it.
The other team I could really see giving them trouble is like Spurs or what's his other team or OKC.
Yeah, I think OKC. Yeah, the Spurs. I don't think what's his name is playing though. Wimby. I don't think he's playing some
I
league.
think he might. I think he might.
I know they said he's definitely not playing in Sacramento, and they said he's gonna travel to Las Vegas, but I don't know if he's gonna play or not.
Would be crazy. God forbid he plays one game and gets injured off rip.
I
That
hope
would be
not.
crazy.
I hope not. Following in the steps of following in the steps of Zion, Chet Holmgren, any other tall
Hmm.
player that plays in the summer league. I wouldn't like that.
Looking team looking good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked
We
it.
we got we got personnel everywhere. We got every
Mm-hmm.
position on lock except for the point guard really, but that could be fixed. This the talent we got on this
Yep.
summer league team. I think we could plug some of these guys into the point guard position. Even this Chase audit.
Yep.
I,
Shout out to that man.
who else playing right now?
I think Memphis,
Mm,
Memphis, and some other team. Yeah,
Memphis Sixers.
yeah. I think the only other game I might watch is the Thunder game. I see my dude Chet. He better go for 40 tonight. Oh, the Spurs play tonight. Oh, they had that on ESPN. I know they tight. Since Wemby not gonna play, but what's his name is gonna play? Brandon Miller, so they'll be all right. With Charlotte,
Mm,
Brandon Miller will play.
that's
So,
right. Yo,
oh, there we go,
hold
there we go, homie.
on.
There we
I'm
go.
looking at the box score. That boy Chase going crazy.
How much you
18
got?
points.
Ooh,
18 points shooting 4 for 7 from the 3 point line. That's not bad.
All
And then
right.
Hyman was doing good. Jovic doing good. Damn. Orlando doing good. He got 8 boards,
I like
15
it.
points.
Nah, I like it. Summer League champions. Calling it right now. Summer League champions and 2024 NBA champions.
4 minutes left. We're up by 17.
Looking good.
17.
Looking good. Let's get this W. First W of the summer. It's gonna be the first W of the day. Cause then tonight, that that trade going through. Tonight. Tonight.
Hyman's back in.
Oh
Nice.
yeah,
Hey.
barbecue chicken.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, that's
excuse
it.
me.
That's your spot
Excuse
right
me.
there. Oh,
Nah, it's cool. He's just gonna he gotta get in the lab with Jimmy for a little bit. Jimmy will show him. That was like the slowest release I've ever seen. Wow. What in the Dwayne Dedman was that? Who is it that Zella got? Who is it that Zella signed to?
I think it was the Pelicans, if I'm not mistaken. Let me
Sound
see.
right. Dang, Miami done revitalized that man's career.
That's a fact. He was sitting home for like how many seasons?
Dang, why they showing Gabe Vincent? They don't gotta show Gabe Vincent.
Oh, he's at the game.
Man, my boy. Dang, they
And
ain't gotta
no,
do that. Nah, as much trash as I talked about him, I shouldn't be feeling bad.
it's crazy,
I
man.
know I got several episodes. I was like, never let that man play again in our uniform.
Watch, he gonna give us like 40 when he play.
Nah, no.
Play.
Whoever Tyler get traded to, bruh, that game is gonna be crazy.
He gonna get killed by the Cavs, the Lakers, and whoever Tyler going for. Bro.
Tyler might he
This
might try to drop 45.
boy gonna be on a mission. No lie.
Facts. Oh, good pass. Dang. That's
He
crazy.
wasn't
So
expected it.
it's gonna be a lot of streamed games this season. Cause cause we gonna have what? We gonna have oh there we go, Jovic, bang bang. It's gonna be a
So
lot of
that's a freaking
stream game
beast.
this season. Cause we gonna have to stream that Tyler game. We gotta stream the game with Dame go back to Portland. Gotta stream.
Give them 40 for the GM trying to be petty.
Might get him 60. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Damn, they called the timeout.
Yeah, man, just let the game end. Y'all get smacked. Just accept it, bro. I don't understand. Like that's kind of whack though that Wimbayama is not playing. Like I don't understand why he wouldn't be playing. Like, bro, you're healthy. Play ball. Like that's what the summer league is for.
Yeah, they don't want it. They probably don't want the same thing with Chet to happen. I mean, even though it wasn't like summer league game, it
Yeah.
was like during the offseason.
Yeah.
He got injured.
Yeah, somebody on Twitter said, "Don't be surprised if Tyler drops 40 plus against us on a random December night." Exactly.
You just gotta expect it, bro. It's inevitable.
Man. Dang. Yeah. It is so crazy like just how we just all know like we just all know that joint's going to happen. Like he's going to go crazy. He's going to go off. He's going to drop like 40.
He's
Unless
gonna
unless they put Jimmy on him and Jimmy lock him up.
he's gonna join the list of Heat killers.
Yeah, facts.
with Malik Monk and um,
It's Malik
and
Monk. He's like number one. He's like top heat killer. Um,
mhm.
who else?
Damn.
DeMar DeRozan for some reason, like he
Oh
be
yeah,
lighting us up. Like DeMar DeRozan be lighting us up from the mid range all the time, never fails. I'm sure there'll
it's
be a new
crazy
one
too.
this
'Cause
year.
he be doing that in the regular season, and then once the playoffs start, it's nowhere to be found.
Oh,
Hot gas. Oh,
it's cool. Nah, yeah. Bring that stock back down.
I need
That's
this straight to happen, bro. Like I just been waiting for that to happen, and then my summer is gonna be good.
yeah, facts. So that joint gonna hit. That joint gonna hit like crazy. Breaking Damian Lillard traded to Miami Heat for
I just hope that we don't get gutted with that
yeah,
trade.
same. You know it'd be crazy too. Like imagine like oh let's go, homie. Imagine like Portland really don't want Tyler and
I mean, I don't,
they don't even ask for him in the trade and we keep
that would be
him
crazy. I'm not gonna
along
lie.
with Dame.
But if
Yo.
it's true that four teams are being involved, like
Nah,
yeah,
yeah,
Tyler is
that
definitely
relationship is
gone.
over. Like the trade is gonna happen. That Tyler relationship is done. Like I don't think they could repair it. Um,
And it's unfortunate too. Like
yeah.
I feel like he would definitely would have went crazy if it was healthy.
Oh, 100%.
Like
If he
damn,
could have
man,
came
like
back from that, if he could have came back from that hand injury in the finals, I don't know if like the end result changes because Denver was a really good team. Over pass. Oh, excuse me.
what's that?
Why
Hey.
you call it travel? Damn. I don't know if the end result changes, but like we win more than one game at the very least. Cause that last game, game five, wasn't. It's not like we was getting blown out. We just couldn't score. But
It was I only remember like maybe like one blog game, like one or two blog games.
yep. Oh
Um,
no.
and then other games were close, and that's
Mm-hmm.
because we couldn't score for to save our life.
Yeah, facts. Well, this game is looking like a blowout. Well, no, it is a blowout. It's not looking like anything. On your head, dog. Oh yeah, Miami Heat, Summer League champions. Calling you. Hang the banner
Didn't they
right now.
win like like
I think like a couple of years
last
ago they
season?
did. Oh, let's go. Hang the banner. Hang the banner.
Summer League banner, man.
But yeah, so oh yeah,
Oh,
on
he's
your head. And he
here.
looked
Oh,
at him.
yeah, Jamari.
And he looked at him.
Nah, I'm telling you, it's him. Give him and Chase a contract, bro.
I think they signed Jamari already. I don't know if
Give
it's a two
Chase the
way.
other contract.
I don't know if it's a two-way or something, but I know for a fact right now we still have two roster spots left though. So
I
it
say
had
one for Christian Wood,
yeah, facts.
and then the last one get Chase in there.
Cause you know, as soon as that trade go through, we're gonna get the next update. Christian Wood signed a 1 year vet minimum contract with the Miami Heat. You
And
know
I'm
what's coming.
surprised nobody has picked him up either. That's crazy to me. He's
Yeah.
Christian Wood, but like he
You
could
know why.
easily like
You know why nobody picked him up? Cause he waiting
go
for the Heat.
yeah,
He telling everybody no. He like, nah, after this Dame trade go through, I'm going to Miami.
he know he gonna get playing time over here
Facts.
if it plays well.
Which is crazy. Like, I don't understand how he didn't work in Dallas. Cause it's not like outside of outside of Doncic and Kyrie, it's not like Dallas got anybody else to score the ball.
They just don't have any defense, bro. Like nobody there could really give you trouble defensively,
Nope.
and even him included, like he's not very good defensively. Like he's just long, but
Yeah,
he's kind of lazy on defense. And I think if we are able to get him, we can hide that with Bam.
yeah, 100%.
With length, just disturb people. Like you don't gotta go crazy, but just try to
Yeah,
disturb people.
and I don't think he'll ever be on the court like without Bam or without like without Bam and without like Bryant or something like that. All right, but
Miami Heat takes the W.
well, yup. What was it like 107-88, something like that?
Mhm. Rookies looking nice, sophomores looking nice.
Yup, yup, looking amazing. That's what we
G
like to
League
see.
play. It was crazy. Shout out
We
to
like,
that guy Chase,
yeah,
man.
and I
Chase.
should by
Oh,
tomorrow. I should see him. I should see him as a as an official member of the Miami Heat tomorrow. That's what I want to see.
it's the new project right there.
Yeah, facts.
Trendy project.
But yeah, but thank you everybody for tuning in to this live stream. We didn't anticipate, doing a summer league live stream, but it's good that we got to see our 18th pick, Jaime Jaquez, playing. We got to see Jovic playing. We got to see some of the new people that the Heat are kind of looking at on a team. It's good to see that. It's good to see what they could bring to the table. Unfortunately, by the next time we record, which will be on next week's episode, they might not be
Mhm.
on the team. So it was good to see it. Good to see it at least one time. But like I said, Heat for Summer League championships, hang the banner. So that's what I'm riding with. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Gary, you got anything else?
And just waiting for that Dame trade to go through, yo, so he could keep it moving.
Yep, facts. Oh yeah, and make sure y'all follow us on TikTok, BTJM Pod, at BTJM Pod on TikTok. Get those follows in, get those numbers up. We're gonna have some more clips on there for y'all pretty soon. So thank y'all for tuning in to this,
So,
pod slash live stream of the first summer league game. We appreciate it. We will holler at y'all next week. Peace.
peace.